many frames? Why are we dropping so many? Why have we already dropped 490? What is going on? What is my bit rate? Oh dear God. Somehow we... Okay. This is not good. What is going on? What is going on? We have already dropped 48% of our frames. What? Yeah. Well, it's 6:10. Let's transition over to the... Don't mind the fact that it says... Don't mind the fact that it said Zombie Uprising round 21 on the bottom frame, guys. That was a holdover from the last stream I did in, like, freaking July. Anyways, let's get this started. So in the last episode, we got to the tutorial. We are officially no star rank. But of course, we had no rank at all before. So, where are you? Doing the same exact thing I did. Quest 3. Chat, we missed something. Where's request 2? Doing the exact same thing I was accidentally doing in the pre-recorded video where I just didn't read the dialogue. Let's do this. Alright, let's have a peek at these round ears. That's it. Its ears have that yellow cross pattern on them, kind of like a star. Can't tell you what a relief this is. Felt like I had a bone stuck in my throat, only the throat's my brain and the bone's a thought. Thanks for helping me get that bone out. I don't like how you phrased that, sir. Thank you for helping me get that bone out. I don't like that. You're that newcomer who fell from the sky. Are you heading outside the village? Of course you are. The Survey Corps must have to get out and about to compile that Pokédex book they're working on, right? Well, on your way, kindly do me a favor. Find out all about Starly. Pokemon certainly are terrifying creatures, but when I see Starly, I feel simply whole. Not that I have the least desire to actually touch one, mind you. Then what's the point? Please let me see Starly's entry in that Pokédex the moment you've completed it. There's request number 2. I don't know if people are watching. Expand chat here. Okay, that didn't actually help. Okay, it counts me as a viewer, so at least there's that. A big weasel. Pokemon of the same species really come in different sizes. I know the professor said they do, but I'll have a hard time believing it unless I see different sized ones lined up side by side. If there really are a Buizel bigger than mine, I'd love to see them alongside the one I have for comparison's sake. You're natural when it comes to catching Pokemon, right? I bet you see where I'm going with this. If you catch a Buizel bigger than mine, would you let me have it? I'll make it worth your while. I don't think he wants the bigger Buizel just for observation's sake. I think he wants to get rid of the Buizel he currently has for a bigger one, which is frankly saddening. Because why else would he want to keep it? Anyhow, let's get on with these requests that we have. And also go catch some Pokemon. That's all the requests that we can grab. Again, with like the weird like bunches of like black pixel static. I don't understand. I've never noticed that when I played it on the Switch. Like on the Switch screen. I've only ever noticed it on the monitor. Righto, let's get to it then, shall we? In order to complete this Pokedex of ours, there are a great many research tasks I'll need your help to carry out, my boy. Stop calling me your boy, Laventon. I am not your son. I never will be. The details of these tasks can be found in the Pokedex for you to reference any time. You must catch and battle diverse Pokemon species and carry out plenty of research tasks. Do so and you'll gain research points and other rewards for your work. One last piece of advice. I don't need your advice, Akari. If you see a wild Pokemon's attacking your way, obviously. Here, watch closely. Yeah, whatever. I know how to dodge, Akari. That beautiful flowing bit of gymnastics is what we call a dodge. If you're light on your feet, you can dodge out of the way of wild Pokemon's attacks. That way, hopefully you can avoid taking a beating and blacking out in the wilderness. Thanks. I guess. Security Corps had to collect me when I got the business end of some Shink's Thundershock. Which is a really weak move, mind you. It's not really the most powerful move, Akari. You could have been hit with worse. Ugh. I do. But don't you worry, I've got lots of experience to draw on, and I'll teach you plenty. Anytime I want to look at the chat, I have to turn my head to look away from the monitor. Let me pull the stream up on my phone so I can look at the chat there. View channel. Make sure to turn my phone volume to 0. Otherwise, there's going to be a huge echo. Alright, let's see here. Hello again, Akari. Now let me share some Survey Corps Wyndham. Yes, definitely. Focus on a Pokemon with the ZL button, then press the down button to open the Pokedex. Let's see what tasks you have for that. I know, Akari. I know, Akari. Yes, I'm aware, Akari. What? Brother, give him the ball. Easy enough. To catch 25 of them? God dang it. Why are we permanently locked on? I'm not holding the ZL trigger, guys. Why are we locked on still? Chat, we locked in and I don't know how to unlock out. Barely. Start digging in your butt, twin. One of your tasks is to catch Starly without being spotted, right? Well, yes. For that task, try catching them while hiding in some tall grass. I'll go wait for you up ahead. Come catch up once you finish some tasks. I fucked up. Yep. There we are. That should work. Yep. Yeah, there we are. Bro was yellow despite not doing a yellow action. I don't know why. Oh, is this the part of the game where we're forced to catch a weasel? Yeah. This is that one part of this quest where we gotta catch a weasel. But not to worry. I have it down already. Just gotta be a little sneaky about it. Just gonna... throw an oranberry. Yeah. We're good at this crap, bro. You can't stop the flow. What? Hmm. Y'all saw me go on edge there, Brainy. I thought that they were gonna escape. Hello, Wormhole. Turn back around. Okay, fine. Let's click. And yeah, we have a Wormhole now. Look at that shaken apricorn tree over there. Oh, hello. I knew there was going to be an Alpha Rapidash somewhere around here, but they weren't visible when I was running over here. I dodged at the wrong time. Anyhow. Oh no, not a burn. Alright. Three cherry berries. Alright, let's get back on track with the Kari's quest. Alright. Easy. Where did... Over there. The Wurmple are asleep. Hello, Akari. What is it you want me to do? Can finally craft on the go, bro. You can finally use potions. We can make it. "20 tasks. Okay, why are they just thudding? Why are they just thudding against Bidoof's back, bro. Supposed to be getting a back strike, increased catch rate with that. Why is it just thud? What's with that game? I love how the game is telling me tips like check the Pokédex and dodge. Like, I know this stuff, game. So, let's go get that apricot tree up there. I keep on calling him apricot. It's apricorn, but I keep on calling it apricot. Oh, hello. Oh, it works. Perfect. Okay, they can just turn. Sure. Okay, so you want to die then. We'll go for quick attack. And it'll go for quick attack. So we'll go for quick attack. And it'll go for a quick attack. And we're gonna go for quick attack. The whole big loop. Who's on the stream right now? Just me? Okay. Anyhow. So, you want to die just like your friend, huh? Quick attack! Quick attack! Pokeball! Let's toss a Shinx. Toss a Bidoof. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Sorry for the laggy stream, guys. My internet is being especially dog crap today. I don't know why. Blame T-Mobile, alright? Blame T-Mobile. Because that's our internet provider. You know, I feel like Pokemon Company really missed out on making, like, differently colored Pokeballs. Because, like, in, like, Gold and Silver, there's, like, multiple different colors of apricorns. There's not just this dull brown color, which then turns into red when you make it into a Pokeball because of paint or something. I don't know. Pokemon Company missed out on adding, like, blue apricorns and red apricorns like there are in Gold and Silver. And you can make colored Pokeballs out of that. Like, sure, it's cool. That's it, really. That was a determined Shinx! Hello. Perfect. Ah, I didn't throw in time. Oh well. Okay, we either can go for rollout or tackle. We'll get stabbed with tackle, so. Alright. Let's see here. Let's take a little look. So we can't get over there, that cool area over there. Can we fly yet? Yes, we can fly. Let's go. Alright, let's get back to camp. Hello, Leventon. This seems a good time to explain to you about survey reports. Yeah. You better explain it to me by showing it to me. On that note, let me check the research tasks you completed thus far. Ta-da! 21 caught. We got a nice bit of money, yay. We already completed Shinx. Okay. Well, that was quick. Yeah, we got caught twice. That's 4. Quick attack twice. That's another 4. And then the 2 on the defeated gets us 10 total. Schwankin. Oh, yeah, we made it to next rank. Take a look at this thing. This came out of the Joy-Con. Cool, right? Hello, Celine. If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Hello. T-Mobile. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. The first star of our playthrough, chat. With this, you have officially attained the rank of first star in the Galaxy Expedition team. And? You can now use Heavy Balls. Pokemon of up to level 20 will also obey your orders reliably in battle. The rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now, too. We got the Heavy Ball recipe and the Revive recipe. Yes, I know Crinkles is evil. That's why I don't ever deal with him. Oh, does he have enough of a following to do that? Right, but I'd recommend starting somewhere that, but you have a stable income whilst you're starting somewhere. Oh. Oh my. That a stranger like you should fall from the sky and yet flourish among us like this is a testament to your native talent and hard work. Most people prefer it when things are simple enough to be judged on face value alone. Improving your worth by moving up through our ranks is something anyone can understand. Keep at it, and even if you did fall from the sky, people may be but people may be more willing to accept you. I'm not Englishing today. Working your way through the ranks will also be a help if you wish to make a life for yourself here. A higher rank will grant you access to more types of Pokeballs and greater rewards. For today, at least, you've earned yourself a meal at the Wallflower and a good night's rest. Why do you scream, Peter? So, Mint, my boy. I believe a jolly good congratulations is in order. Well done on earning your first star rank. Potato mochi tastes so much better when you have something to be happy about. Still, we'll be very busy from now on between our Survey Corps duties and requests from folks here. Which reminds me, have you already taken on that request from Beauregard? Yes, and I'm going to give him his Wurmple. People of Jubilife aren't too familiar with Pokemon, you see, so if problems arise, Survey Corps get called to help. Indeed so. Some people will ask you for help when you talk with them, while other requests will need to be claimed from the blackboard I keep in my lab. You're on speaker now, don't say anything too bad. Speaking of which, weren't you approached with a request recently, Akari? What's it all about?
I could say slurs.
Do not say slurs on my YouTube channel.
I'm joshing. I would never do that, because that might also tarnish me. Buddy, I'm gonna get canceled so hard if I say anything.
About that, I was thinking maybe Mint can handle it for me. I was told it would require a bit of skill with battling Pokemon, so... Oh yes, that request came from Mai of the Diamond Clan, if I recall correctly. The people of the Diamond Clan have lived here in Hisui since before the Galaxy team arrived. If we could establish good relations, I'm sure there is much we might learn from them, including more about the local Pokemon. But we can discuss all that tomorrow. For today, we should eat up and get some rest. Yippee! Yay! Food. The next day.
No, I'm excited to start. I'm excited to finally get back into streaming. It's been a long time.
Listen, do you have a bit of time after this? There's something I could use your help with. Alright. Thank you. I'll be waiting for you at the training grounds then. If you've caught a lot of Pokemon, you may want to visit the pastures to change up your team. Trust me, all of them are going to be severely low level, Akari. I might just run out into the obsidian like fieldlands and start grinding.
But why would you do that?
Good point. Her fight isn't actually that hard, so there's actually no point in me doing that.
Are you down for Repo tomorrow? We can try that. Or is there any other games that we try, maybe Phasmophobia or something? Or we can decide. My guess, I'm thinking Phasmo's 50th anniversary thing, so it might be a lot more relevant, you know?
Yeah. Hello, Akari. Thanks for coming. I know you're busy. Not
So
really.
Phasmophobia?
Yeah, I'd be down for Phaz. After all this, well, actually, yeah, Friday should be good, because I can record a video and then stream Phaz after posting it.
What video are you gonna record anyway?
I told you this at school.
I don't know.
Every day until October 16th, which is the release date of ZA, I'm releasing one Pokemon thing a day.
Oh, about that, they actually pushed it back.
Are you sure?
It's now like, dude, it's like October 20th now.
Are you sure?
It got delayed because some terrorists, like, bombed their shipping containers or something like that. This is coming from an inside source, okay?
October 16th, 2025.
Yeah, I was lying. But it was believable.
No. If it was believable, I wouldn't have Googled it.
Well, who the crap is about to bust?
Listen, I've had an epiphany, and that is... See, I've got a partner of my own. We may not get along perfectly, but we've got to work together to help complete the Pokédex. I love how the in-game character is allegedly surprised that Akari has a partner Pokemon. Like, my brother in Christ. Of course they have a partner Pokemon. Why would they not? Yes, here, this is my partner Pikachu.
So I'm gonna go. Yeah, I hope you're down. We can stream Dead by Daylight tomorrow, or Marvel Rivals, even.
No,
Hey, with the shot. Do you have to?
it was not worth a shot.
Yeah, we can I'll see if old Eagle Boy. I think, from what I can tell, from what he's done on my Twitch and been there before, his username is Board Gord Lord. I don't know which one of those 3 words he's going to actually use, because, you gotta have to be sure. Like, let's go by mint, because most of the mint is just annoyingly long to say. So I don't know which one of his 3 words he's going to actually choose to be chosen as.
I'm not gonna read what Pikachu just said, because... No. When we were attacked by those Shinx, I got too scared to think straight, and I couldn't handle battling as a team. Ever since then, my partners refuse to listen to anything I tell them. I don't think that's why Pikachu isn't listening to what you tell him. I think it's because you threw Pikachu, an electric type, against a Shinx, and electric type.
Yeah, it should just be just you, me, and him, I guess. No one else, right? It should be just us 3?
Probably.
Definitely us 2, for sure 2, maybe 3. But if it's Repo, though, we could get Crinkles up in there.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No, let's stream Phasmophobia. It's relevant right now. We can be relevant. We can get a good start going.
Yeah. In fact, we have Friday off, don't we?
Yeah, we're off this, and then we're off after next week. We're off, not next week, but the week after. We're out Monday.
Come on, I'm checking the school calendar.
It's either next week or the week after next week.
Come on, school website. Load already. I know my internet is dog shit, but there's no excuse.
I could tell. Anyways, do you know if anyone saw the message in the D&D chat? I still need to know if fighting someone counts as unarmed unless specifically stated that I can use it like an unarmed.
Yep, we're off Friday. That's perfect. I get to record my video nice and early and then do whatever the hell I want for the rest of the day.
Hey.
Until the stream, that is.
How long does it usually take people to respond to the D&D chat? How long does it take?
People usually check it every Tuesday, because that's when the campaign is.
So, not every now and then in the general?
I don't know.
Hey, we'll find out. I sent your dad that text about asking, okay.
Ever since then, my partners refuse to listen to anything I tell him. And if I'm being honest, I'm not even sure how to order him, how to guide him in battle. That's your problem, Akari. Have a little bit of confidence in yourself, Akari.
I sent your dad a text asking if lizard people had stacking armor with unarmored defense.
You can't see that.
You could stack 2 unarmored together.
When I saw how you and your Pokemon worked together, I realized we needed to do more too.
So I asked him about that, and he read it at 2 o'clock, but never responded. So how long does your dad work for? How long do you typically off or something?
I don't know, he's typically off at 3-ish. Anyhow, remember, I am live. So please, have a battle with me. I want to learn how to fight effectively, says Akari.
I'm not gonna drop it. Yeah, I'm still gonna dox you right now. I'm gonna drop the whole address. I know where you live, just not what your address is, shockingly, after all this time.
Okay, we have a level 10 Cyndaquil against a level 9 Pikachu right off the start of the match. I have 6 Pokemon, they have 1. This is not a fair match.
I asked him if I could, okay, so you remember how day 1 I asked if I could multi-race into 2 different races at once for like a slime reborn person kind of thing?
A little.
Yeah, I'm asking if I can multi-race again, but this is different. I asked about the different races. I'd be very strong given that, and it would make me basically immune to a certain damage types, but this time I'm asking if I can be a Dampier lizard person.
Quick attack.
A Dampier is basically werewolf or vampire. There's half vampire, half human, but I don't... No, wait, no, never mind. That should work at it. Yeah.
We won! You and your Pokemon seem to be completely in step with one another.
Dampiers can't be werewolves because they're undead. If they're a living being and they are humanoid, it can still be a Dampier. Yeah. All I had to do was ask him if...
Could be wrong, but for a moment, I felt like Pikachu and I finally understood one another.
like scaly skin.
Let's keep
armor
working
again.
at it, okay, Pikachu?
All I did was ask if armor stacked with unarmored defense, so I could know if that's going to be good. Either way, I'm still taking it because the fact they can heal. And then I asked if
Guess I was wrong then. But I'll strive to work more as a team with my partner the way you do.
just ask,
Akari.
weird hybrid between a lizard and a dampier. Well, since never mind,
Soon
dampiers are already
Pikachu and I
vampire
can
hybrid.
bridge some gaps.
Because,
Oh,
yeah,
and by the way, the professor said Pokemon have things called types, which apparently make a big difference in how battles go. Pikachu seems to be an electric type, for example. Good, you know that at least.
so vampires are races, but dampiers are some sort of legacy. Because technically, you know, you're not fully there. Like a half orc, you're only half orc.
Did the game just drop a whole type chart on us?
Vampires are actually better than vampires. They are literally just vampires without like any of the real weaknesses, but not nearly as strong. Like they can walk in sunlight and stuff like that. Yeah, I should have a lot of stuff. Like I should be able to swim at my base speed and walk. I should be able to climb walls and stuff upside down without any troubles at all. Basically, I should become an all-terrain vehicle of death.
Fairy type is effective on dark?
And there's only one thing left to have to decide. You know what that is?
What?
I gotta ask your father. Unarmed opponents is dice. Okay. There are things like, you know how like Arakakra has like, oh, you're unarmed. Like,
The name's
+4.
Zisu, captain of the security corps. I
You
see
know
you've
you're
got some
unarmed
fight in you.
punches.
Figured I'd stop by and give what advice I could.
Your unarmed punches get an extra 1d4 because your talons or your
Captain
claws.
Zisu is a
right?
master of an ancient martial art, one that specializes in Pokemon battles.
I don't know how that's stacked. Like if I'm just going to add on extra dice to one of my punches, or if I'm going to change the dice up. Because I might have a d20 dice for rolling my punches. I might have a punch stronger.
Now listen, if your Pokemon's truly master its moves, it can actually use them in different styles.
I would just add dice.
On the one hand, you can choose to deliver a move in the strong style. The move will deal more damage, but afterward it'll take longer for your Pokemon to act. On the other hand, you can choose to unleash a move in the agile style. Such a move will have less power behind it, but your Pokemon can act more quickly afterward. In truly favorable conditions, it might even get out 2 moves before the opponent can act. Which is when you do the agile style, strong style combo, guys. Strong style moves, agile style moves, and of course regular moves. Choose which is right for a given situation and direct your Pokemon with a little nudge.
I just piece it all together. I might be rolling 5 dice per bite or punch, whatever one I pick. Because I'm adding like 4 more dice with like feats and abilities. Adding on dice to that, I might be rolling 5 dice. Well, it'd probably be a lot easier than me having to roll the same dice 5 times. I'm really just rolling I'm just rolling 5 dice real quickly, right?
I guess.
So if I plan this all right, I should be able to play this next campaign session.
Oh,
That
one
should
more
be it.
thing. If you want to teach your Pokemon some powerful moves, just let me know.
Yeah, let me check out those checks he said.
And he charges a pretty penny.
If you already have an armored feature, you can't gain it again from another class. Yeah.
Remember, I mentioned at the Wallflower that I could use your help with Mai's request. I'm to meet her down past the foot of Aspiration Hill. You should come as well, once you've readied your Pokemon team and perhaps have them learn some new moves from Zisu if you like.
Gaining a feature, you already. Yeah. There's nothing against me having 2 different
A
armors.
request from
It's
Mai.
30 now. It just says you can't stack unarmored defense. Nothing says you can't stack them if they do the same thing. Unarmored defense is just the exact same thing, but nothing says I can't have similar things stacking together. In theory, I might have like a 25 in AC now.
Can't believe this has partially become a D&D podcast because of you.
Well, because I'm trying to rethink character. Did you ever finish your character, by the way?
The Pasture's House?
Just sorry, I'm trying to read this all.
Ooh. Why do these Buizel have such good IVs? What the heck?
Yeah. Do not stack with
3,
each
2,
other.
1, 3, 1. This
Must
level
choose-
2
yeah.
Buizel has the best of them all.
Yeah, I just said I can't stack on armor defense together. Nothing says I can't stack with a lizard thing together. But maybe just let me stack. Maybe he'll let me just add like. Because how lizard work is they get a natural 13 in AC.
Oh wait, there's
As
another one.
opposed to a natural 10.
Yeah.
So maybe we might just add 3 onto my base value. Which would bump me up like 21, 24-ish to about like a 25, 26-ish. So I would have. So basically, I'm going to have ton of AC, and in theory be healing every single attack. Plus extra healing from the Damn Pierce thing. Yeah, it might be absurdly hard to kill. And if we did it, might have to bring out the eye Catney or something. Which he's probably going to do. So seeing as that we have that one person that just does way too much damage, I have now decided to become the one that takes too much damage.
Yes, I'm sure I want to give up the 0 EV Pokemon, dude. Game.
Yo, should I try streaming Pokemon Crystal and getting my crap rocked by Battle Tower or not?
I don't know.
You know, I might do a stream just trying to beat up to like the 7th trainer. That's it.
A Pokemon known as Beautifly.
Yeah, I tried fighting in it earlier. It was full crap. Dude, everything is hyper for some reason. Well, I gotta go.
Eugene.
Hey, whatever your jazz song, do me a favor, tell him to check the messages and see, or tell him if he can maybe respond or ask him for me, if anything, because I really need to know if these are allowed to stack. It's not going to make or break him. I will still play them. It's just, I just wonder if my lizard would have. Obviously, he's not going to let me stack it fully, like, oh, it's at extra dex or that. But I'm guessing he'll let me stack the base extra 3 they have on their natural, instead of having 10 AC, they have 13 naturally. And I'm thinking maybe he'll let that stack up since I have scales. So basically, I'm just going to be an undead lizard monster, but I am thinking my head would be a Komodo dragon type beast that just gets to rip people in half. And then I gotta figure out if space me can actually get healing from the bites. It says that those ghostly.
Oh no! I forgot to stop by the lady girl at the dojo and get me.
Lady. I gotta go now. I'll follow you if anything happens. I gotta figure out how to get this OBS thing working. Okay.
Hi, Volo. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. That's what I call the secret backstrike technique. Yeah, I know. Hitting a Pokemon's back with a Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch or giving you an advantage once the battle starts. If you're part of the Survey Corps now, working to create that Pokedex as they all are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You should know I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. He has this real great mushroom recipe, see? We're gonna return to the village because I forgot to get a little something from that lady. Jesus, why do I have 100,000 dropped frames? T-Mobile. Look at that. Look at that. It's a piece of red. I hate how like small our stamina is. Like you can't even cross the entirety of the village with the crap that we have. It's annoying. I want new moves. It only costs me money. Sure, I'll take a flying type move on my Cyndaquil. Why not? Rock Smash, Stealth Rock, Swift, maybe. I mean, we'll get Stab. Why can't you learn a... What? Okay, I guess Starly gets the Ghost type move. Alright, Shinx. Okay. Well, that's a lot of moves. I'm gonna teach you Thunder Fang for sure. Swift is a little bit out of our price range. I'll teach you Fire Fang as well. Dun-dun-dun. Alright, now Buizel, you're the main target of this show. Buizel is not the main target of this show. They don't have like any moves to... Okay. Quill now knows Aerial Ace. Alright, I'll get Swift. Alright, Starly, you now have Ominous Wind. Fire Fang and Thunder Fang. Shinx has a real diverse moveset now. Alright, Buizel. Wurmple? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Anyhow. The man. The man has a request. First person Pokemon. We've already completed request 14. Let's go. What other requests we have? We're in the Galaxy Hall. God dang it. Bothersome Bidoof. Chomp chomp. We did it! Like that's like the only Bidoof that I remember the location of. Back, back, we're back, we're back. We disconnected, but we're back. We're back, y'all. We're back. We disconnected, but we're back. We're back, y'all. We're back. Don't worry. My gaming laptop has this issue where if it's on, or like if it's connected to an internet, it'll just randomly disconnect after like a day or so. It's really irritating. Anyhow, we're back. Either way, I have some super potions here just for you. I don't think nothing of it. Having the Survey Corps out and about studying Pokemon is great for business, you know. Supporting you now is actually an investment in my own fortunes. I am not giving you crap, Volo. Now I must depart. There are ruins that are just calling to me. There are ruins that are just calling to him, guys. It's been like an hour and 30 minutes. Technically, I should stop now. But to be frank, I don't really care. I don't really have anything else to do with my time. Once we Dark Souls the crap out of Cleavor, I might do a little more still after that, but I'm gonna Dark Souls the heck out of Cleavor, and that's what I'm planning to get down. Why is the ground terrain messing up like that? What is my shinks? How'd that go for you, buddy? Hi, buddy. We are floating. This terrain is bugged out, bro. Alright, hello, Cricketoon. That's Top. Cricketoon is the big guy. I messed up. Sorry, Jay. Hello. Get in the ball. I said get in the ball. Don't make me mud you. That actually worked. Threatening to mud it made it go in the ball. Oh, dang. Alright. Oh well. Can't win them all. I probably could have opted to fast travel to the Heights camp, but, you know, I made a mistake. It's fine. You know, I wonder when we're gonna get a Legends game with Snivy. Like, as the starter. Because, like, there's starter sets in the game. Because, like, in Legends Arceus, you have your Legends Arceus starter. And then you have the original Sinnoh starter. Hello. Hello, Parasect. Like you have the Sinnoh starters like Chimchar, Piplup, and the grass turtle guy. I don't know. And like the grass turtle thing. Turtwig, right. And like its evolved forms here in Legends Arceus, along with Cyndaquil, Oshawott, and Rowlet as the Arceus starters. But and like we already know ZA. ZA has the Kalos starters and Chikorita, Totodile, and God, I always forget that pig's name. See, I like Imbor. But I hate the crap out of that stupid pig, bro. Of the Unova starters, Tepig is the one that I don't like the most. I always go with Snivy most of the time because Snivy, like, along the full evolution line, always looks good. Tepig, I really don't like Tepig. And Tepig has kind of like an awkward middle stage. And then you get Imbor, finally. But I don't want to be stuck with that for too long. Anyhow, that aside, Oshawott is cool. Dewott is cool. Oh, hi, Combi. Dewott is cool, but honestly, Samurott, not really. I don't really like Samurott's design. I feel like they ruined the evolution line there. Yeah, they had a clear consistency. They had Oshawott, Dewott, and then we got Samurott, which completely ruined that consistency.
They made the other ones at least make sense. I mean, Typhlosion's suppressed, decision-wise, bad.
See, Legends Arceus.
I'm so mad Legends Arceus didn't give the starters their middle evolution changes, which would have made so much sense. Like, the first thing is the same, and then the second one is different. The mid stage is different to show that they have changed slightly to that. You can give them a few moves from the other typing, and then they're fully over in the third thing. They should do that with regional forms of starters. Make them have a middle evolution instead of a great jump. Because from Samurott, from the previous one, it just doesn't make any sense, given how the Pokemon is now.
See, here's what I'm waiting for mainly. I'm waiting for a Legends game where, like, Snivy is in it.
Snivy is in the new one, right? No, Snivy sucks. I honestly hate him. He's a terrible starter. His design sucks. Don't like him. And my opinion is factual, and you know it.
I'm just processing the fact that you just said that.
I think, honestly, Snivy mid, my loaded mid, Plaza definitely made way overhyped, honestly. Honestly, I don't get the appeal of all Pokemon. They're all just kind of meh. I mean, cool, ooh, deadly noodle of death, ooh, so scary.
Right, I'm just gonna focus on the game. And you, I've already deduced that you've come here to meet Kleavor. I'm right, aren't I? Of course I am. I can see it so clearly. After all, the powerfully awesome Kleavor has become even more awesomely powerful, and I'm gonna Dark Souls the crap out of him. He sucks. Perhaps that strange lightning the other day was Almighty Sinnoh's divine power. It wasn't. It's evil. It's evilness. But whatever it was, it struck my lord and left him imbued with awesome might. So I must turn you away, even if it pains me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Kleavor right now. I'll do anything. Oh, such earnest desire to meet Almighty Kleavor. To admit, I'm struck by your passion. But, well, afraid your passion is not the real issue here. I've been told in no uncertain terms by Rita that I am to let no one near Kleavor. I will fight you off myself, if you insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now while you still can. Or face the wrath of my Goomy. Like, you're single Goomy? It's like, Just like a single Goomy? Yep. Yeah, that's just a single Goomy. Shit's fucked, man. Alright, Wormpool, let's do this. Strong style. Yay! Bye-bye, Goomy. How can this be? I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. Too dangerous to meet Cleavor now. The only welcome you'll get if you approach him is a flurry of devastating blows. Normally, I'd simply try making him an offering. A nice heaped helping of his two favorite foods, served up with respect by his loyal warden. That's me, of course. Is usually enough to please him and soothe the prickliest of moods. But even I, Cleavor's loyal warden, can't get close enough to give any offerings now. Not with the way Cleavor is rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you can do. The ancestors of Cleavor... Where did you come from?! The ancestors of Cleavor, Weirdeer, and their cohort drew on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect Pokemon and people alike, so it's said. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us, still lives in vast Hisui today. I really don't like you, Arita. Arita, what are you doing here? As you say, Cleavor's grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. He was indeed struck by that lightning. Could the bolts have been sent by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to? Neither of them are false! Actually, technically, both of them are false. Neither Dialga nor Palkia are Almighty Sinnoh. Arceus is Almighty Sinnoh. God! Cleavor means so much to our clan. I'd hoped we could bring this situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. Stop calling me an outsider! I mean, I technically am, but God, you are insulting. But we must save Cleavor from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy Team. We are like 2 hours in on this. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? Very well. Leanne and I will gather foods that please Cleavor, in hopes that we might be able to get close enough to make him a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell its frenzy, even if you must search every corner of vast Hisui. Brother! I can't even leave the Obsidian Fieldlands yet. Arc phone. Mysterious power now enables you to return to base camps in an instant! Yay! Wait, I thought I already had that. Earlier in the stream, did I not? I was like over here-ish. And I warped to base camp. We already had that. We already had that ability. Oh, hey. Satchel. Good to see you, Mint. And how is your research into Cleavor going? Swimmingly, I expect. Oh, is that so? Now that's quite the tidbit. So a serving of his favorite foods will normally make Cleavor quite agreeable, is that it? Need to mull this over back at the laboratory. You should come along. Really? Really? You're forcing me to leave again? Man, this is bullshit. Sorry, YouTube. Don't kill me. But this is bullshit. Yay! More points. No, my tweezers! Don't worry. I got them back. According to the information you were able to learn from Arita and Lena, the Pearl Clan, were this the normal course of events, that frenzied Cleavor would be calmed by a nice serving of his two favorite foods. You wonder, is it possible that the aromas or some other components of these foods might combine in a way that could not only calm Cleavor but draw him back from this frenzy? But by your own report, even Cleavor's warden, who looks after Cleavor and knows him well, cannot approach him in his current state. It would be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment, if you would. I need some time to ponder on this. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us. It's just a... I really love how in Nintendo games, sometimes, like, you'll have really high quality textures, and then suddenly another object just suddenly... If I had a bitrate filter, that would have been a lot funnier. But, you know, I need a stream deck. You know, that's what I need. I need a stream deck. Well, somebody have to throw the food. You've quite the arm for throwing things, haven't you, man? Might I suggest you take Cleavor's favorite foods and throw them at the Pokemon? Makes sense. Look at that button. Just look at that button. I have ADHD. Yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skill in Pokeball craft to shape Cleavor's beloved foods into balls and then throw them to achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. A brilliant idea if I do say so myself. As for what to call these yummy projectiles, well, how about tea time balls? Puts one in mind of a nice relaxing afternoon tea, does it not? Why wouldn't you simply call them Laventon balls, Professor? Oh my, with that name, it'd sound like I'm the one being launched at our frenzied friend. In any case, we can rely on the Pearl Clan to gather the necessary foodstuffs, correct? And you should get back to Grand Tree Arena and let the Pearl Clan know our plan. If you're off to Grand Tree Arena, best set out from the Heights camp. Yes, I know. I know Laventon. Work with Lean and Rita. Yay! Oh, good. Okay, beating up Cleavor has taken a long while. You know, I'm surprised that I'm getting satchels to find, because the user account that I'm using for this, not only does it not have online, it doesn't even have a Nintendo account associated to it. I'm just bending my tweezers. Hold on. Where? You have word here. Why is she looking? What is she doing over there? Why is she like side-eyeing us? What is she doing? I spoke to Weird Ear about what's been going on. I told him how you've been trekking all over the field and seeking a way to quell Cleavor's frenzy. All this from someone who's not even part of our clan or the Pearl Clan. Just some wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. And hearing that, well, you can see how he responded. I trust you appreciate it. Weird just found you worthy, you see, which means you need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for him, Mai? This is very important, so listen well. It's the game's title screen jingle. Woo! That's a Celestica flute that Mai just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Weirder so you can ride upon him. It's said the Celestica flutes were gifts from Almighty Sinnoh itself, and now this one's yours. It's not that grand a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody.